Hello, this is a video about BotChief editor. Today in this video, I will share a very important action only, find control. We use find control to find the control that we need in a page, and then save it to a control variable. First, I will make some preparations. I add a new module first. Name it and click OK. Hit right mouse button. We add find control to the list like this. Today I will share another simple action to test whether the find control action was executed successfully or not. Still the same, we add get image to the list. I once mentioned we use find control to find a control. But what should we do if we want to set other operations on this control? For example, if I want to click the control, or want to get focus, or if I want to set a value in the input box, or to change other attribute values of a control, or I want to scrape some elements needed. All these actions are the extension of find control. So find control is a very important action. Now click Edit, choose Variables Manager, and add two variables we need today. I will add a control variable first, used to store the controls I will find. Then I will add a string variable, used as the path for saving. There will be 3 videos about find control. The first part is the basic operations. The second is about some other flexible operations. The third one will be the different operations of find control in Google Chrome. First, we click find control and then view its action settings. Very simple operations, and there are 4 steps for you. Now I take yahoo.com as an example. First step, click Select Control to select a control. Here I take Search Control as an example. Find Control will automatically add attributes on the web page into the conditions list. The second step, click HTML item to see if we can find the control we need. Here you can see how many items you have found. At the same time, the control that we found will be marked with green line frame. The third step, we save the control that we found to a control variable. Here I take the control variable I created just now as an example. The last step, save it. These 4 steps are the steps of operation. Following these steps, you can find the controls you need in the case of 95%. But in rare cases, maybe you can't find the controls that you need. So today I will share some in-depth operations of find control. I will explain to you one by one. For parent control, I will talk more about it in my next video, including its definition and operations. For select control, once I select a control, find control will automatically add the attributes of that control to the conditions list. Remember that in the web structure, some elements are variable, so we need to set less but more accurate conditions when we find a control. Click Find HTML item. We can find the item we need. Click Delete Select Row. We can delete the selected rows. I delete some unnecessary attributes. Click Find HTML item again. I can still find the control I need. If you can't find the controls you need when you do not delete any attribute conditions, You can delete some unnecessary attributes and click Find HTML item again. Now I will tell you those necessary attributes which could help us find the accurate controls. Class, type, ID, and also name, title, src, ref. If you can't find the controls accurately, you can delete some unnecessary attributes and remain some necessary attributes like those I listed, and then find the item again. In my next video, I will talk about finding the control by using variable to the conditions list as a condition. If you find many controls when you don't delete any conditions, you can select this, which could automatically select an accurate control for you according to your conditions. Here's an example. I cancel it first. Now I delete 2 attributes. And then click Find HTML item. Now you can see here I found 6 items. Here is the index of control. 0. You can see the control here. 1. The corresponding control also on this page, but not displayed in the current page area. 2. The second control. Here it is. It's what we need. You can also save the index you need to the variables. There are some advantages, of course. Here's an example. Now I enter my account information. Dog food, for example. In this page, I'm going to select a control. Now I'm going to try to find the items. We found 15 items here. Now I'm going to see where is the first item. Here. The second. Here. And here is the third control, combining saving index to variables part with items number increasing from 0 to 14, which I could share later. If I click the controls I found, I can add friends automatically. This is the advantage. For advanced C conditions, if you can't find a control, when you don't delete any attribute conditions, besides clicking the index, we can also select some other advanced C conditions here. I can select all. I can also select one or more. So now you can see I have already added the 2 conditions to the list. Now go to the next. Iframe and tag. After we select a control, Find control will fill in a tag automatically. Iframe is a document in a document, or a floating framework. That is to say, you can think of it as if you nested another page in this area of the page. If the control you need is in one of the iframes of this page, here it will display where that control is. If the control you choose is not in any one of the iframes, our find control will not fill in the blank automatically. In next video, I will share the most often used tags and operations of select level. Click Reset. We can clear all the C conditions above. Now we can have a try. Click it, and you will see all the conditions disappeared. For enable XPath search algorithm, if you have some knowledge of XPath, you can enter the code of XPath here, or you can save the code to the variable for your later operations. We can also find XPath algorithm through Google Chrome. Here's an example. This is the home page of Yahoo. We find more tools, developer tools. Here's the source code of the web page. Click here and still select this control. Now the source code of the selected control will be selected. Hit right mouse button. We are going to copy the XPath code. Now we get back to the home page of Yahoo. Now paste the code here. Click Find Item. I can find the control I need through XPath search algorithm. Now you can see I have found the control I need here. Now cancel it. I'm going to find the control in the most often used way and add it to the control variable. Click Variable Management. We can see the Variable Manager. I will add the control that I found to my control variable. Whenever you set an action, you need to save it. Now we get back to our getImage action. getImage. It means it will save the control that I saved to the control variable in the form of a picture to my computer. Here I need to select the control variable. I will choose the variable that I saved and find control found. Here I will use a string variable to save my image to my computer. I choose this string variable, my path, click Save. Now we try to run the two actions. Here you will know if the action is executed successfully or not. Now the second action. Now move to the variable viewer. Here's the path for saving. Copy it and find it in this computer. Now you can see I have saved the control to the computer in the form of a picture. That is to say, my find control action has been executed successfully. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for watching.